So we're here at our local card show and we're going to start what is called the New Collector Challenge. One of the questions that I get asked all the time is, if I have nothing, no inventory, no cards, and just a little bit of money, how would you get started in starting your collection, card business, etc.? So we're going to start with $100 this year and we're going to see what we can turn that into over the course of 2024. So we're going to look around for some deals, see what we can get with $100. We probably want to leave some money available in case we want to grade something, but going to go deal hunting, value boxing, seeing what we're able to find. Let's go get some deals. So we ended up spending all of our $100 at one table. Let's check out what we were able to just grab. So we got a Jordan Lawler Bowman First Edition, CJ Abrams Atomic, Jackson Merrill First Bowman Refractor, Christopher Morel Rookie Debut, another First Edition, Brian Bayo First Bowman, Juan Soto Rookie card here, another Juan Soto, Jordan Rookie, Jordan Patch, Alex Rodriguez Rookie, Michael Vick out of 15, Vince Young out of 10 Auto, Ken Griffey Jr. Topps Finest, old Jeff Bagwell SP Game Worn, Anthony Rizzo Game Worn Pinstripe, Mike Trout Game Worn. So as you saw, we just spent all of our $100 at that single table. Now, the thinking there, I know that we said that we were not going to do that. We were going to maybe save some money for grading, but was able to get a lot of cards. And we can sell some of those cards, hopefully make some money on those, and then have cards left over to either grade or continue to flip. Now, just because you spent all your money at a show also does not mean that your show is therefore over. One of the things you can do is you can try and go and either trade or flip those cards to either free up cash or continue to grow your collection. So we're gonna see if we can do anything. We may or may not, but let's go check it out. And so to that point, we walked up talking to some dealers. Some people were interested, some not. We're gonna move this Vic out of 15 for 20 bucks right now. You know, pretty good deal. We're getting back 20% of our money right there. And now we already have one card that we can grade out of that lot that we picked up. And so after about 2 hours at the show, we are calling it. We were able to sell that Mike Vick, as you guys saw, for 20 bucks. So we are ending with $20 in our pocket and that full lot of cards that we got back. You know, we shopped around the Vince Young a little bit, didn't get any bites. So we're gonna go home, comp some stuff out and see where we're at roughly in terms of inventory and then our $20 cash position that we have currently. So we're back from the card show. I just went through and comped every single card that we have left in our lot. So we had initially bought 17 cards for $100. We sold the Michael Vick for $20, which leaves us with 16 cards left at an average cost of $5 per card, as well as $20 in our pocket right now. So let's go through all of these cards and tell you what the average comp roughly of these is gonna be. So first, we've got the Jackson Merrill. Again, our average cost on all of these is going to be just $5. The estimated value here is about $10. Next is the CJ Abrams. This is a cheaper card, like $2, $3 max. The Vince Young is hard to comp. There are no comps on this. I'm going to say that it's worth roughly $40 because non-numbered copies do anywhere from $10 to $20. So I'm probably going to put this on eBay, listed higher than that, but roughly $40 is what I put it at. The Ken Griffey Jr., these comps were all over the place. There were some that were doing like 70 bucks, but a lot that were doing like $3, so I put it at $3. Alex Rodriguez, this card is really hard to grade. I had this card when I was a kid. This one's in actually decent shape. I think it's probably an 8 if I had to be honest, which is gonna be worth roughly $20. Next is our Jordan out of Tribute. This is numbered 199. That's gonna be worth about 8 bucks. Jordan Triple Threads Rookie is worth about 5. The Brian Bayo, that's doing like 12, which is pretty decent, especially for a pitcher. Now we've got 2 of these Jordan Lawlers. Now, obviously, we have these at a $5 cost each. These aren't doing a ton, like 4 bucks roughly, so our average on that is not the best, but again, other ones are way better. So roughly $4 on each of those. The Christopher Morel is about a $10 card. Anthony Rizzo, I couldn't find any exact ones that had the Cubs pinstripe, but I put it at about 10 bucks. Some other similar ones were doing 5 to 10, so I'm gonna list this higher than 10, but I think it's worth about 10 bucks. The Mike Trout, again, couldn't find anything exactly of this mini, but roughly $15 in terms of comps. The Jeff Bagwell, this is like a $3 card, nothing special. The Juan Soto Throwback Thursday, this is from his second year. This is roughly a $10 card. And then the final card that's left in our lot is the Juan Soto Archives rookie, again, roughly a $10 card. So all in all, that adds up to roughly $163 in inventory at this point. Now, I don't know that any of these are necessarily worth grading. I want to go through and look at some of them a little bit closer to see if any of them are, but I'm going to assume not, which is okay. You can make a lot of money. You can make good money flipping these cards just raw. By buying in bulk, you were able to do really, really good, get some good value. And the fact that we only need to make $81 in theory off of this to get back to what we had and then have a little profit, I think that we should easily be able to do that. I'm going to get to listing these on eBay, and we're going to see what they sell for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to track this whole experiment, this whole new collector challenge of what I'm calling it, in the Excel sheet that I use to track my own business. These cards are going to exist completely separately. The $100 that I started this challenge off with is going to exist completely separately of Clever Cuban cards in my business that I run, because I want to see how much we're able to grow with this. So I hope you guys follow along. I'm going to have the Excel sheet linked that you can view in here in the comment description. But I really hope that it's fun. I'm really curious to see where we're able to get to and what we're able to grow with this. And I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know who you think that we should be buying next, whether or not you like the pickups today, and just whether or not you think this challenge is going to be fun. In the time that it took me to edit the video and list these cards on eBay, we already sold 2 cards. The first that sold is this Anthony Rizzo. That sold for $12.99 plus shipping on eBay. And then we also sold the Juan Soto, which sold for $11.99 plus shipping on eBay. Now, as I said, this is all updated and tracked in the spreadsheet, but in total, that netted us $22.56 after shipping and fees. So now we have $42.56 available, plus 14 cards still in our inventory. Off to a great start.